Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have the full review on the fragrance from the house of Versace, and it is Versace Eros. So if you've seen my review and my fragrance gift video, you'll see that I received a mini Versace Eros kit with a tiny little Versace Eros bottle. Now, I decided to give this a wearing before I went out and bought a bottle. Not to say that this isn't a bottle, it certainly is a mini bottle, but I meant more so a spray bottle because this is a little 5 ml that's only a dabber. But I gave it a wearing and I said, okay, I'm ready to do my review because I knew exactly what I needed to say about this fragrance. It smells good. This fragrance is a good smelling fragrance. I have no problem with the smell. Okay? The notes listed are mint, green apple, lemon, tonka bean, ambroxan, geranium, Madagascar vanilla, Virginian cedar, Atlas cedar, vetiver, and oak moss. Okay, it's an interesting note breakdown. You definitely do pick up on the tonka bean and vanilla. Those are the most pronounced notes in this fragrance. I do get a bit of some sort of citrus, so I guess I do get that green apple and the lemon. I guess now that I think about it, I do get mint, and I also definitely do get ambroxan. Ambroxan is a big deal in this fragrance, okay? So this fragrance has a nice smell to it. It's sweet, it's very sweet. It's playful. People regard this as the clubbing king. And it is. Now, where this fragrance starts to lose a little bit of my interest is it's very linear, and it's linear for a very long time. I get the same smell for about 12 hours, okay? I applied this on myself, I'd say about 4 dabs, so 1, 2, 3, and 1 under the shirt. And I'd say that's equivalent probably to a few sprays. And they weren't like small dabs, they were like big ones because I wanted to, get a sense of this fragrance. I also might have done one to the wrist too, so 5. I'm assuming that's equivalent to a few sprays, okay? Now, a few hours into the fragrance, I go, this is actually quite nice. I like this. I like the ambroxan. I like the vanilla. I like the tonka bean. It's a good, nice winter fall scent. And I was for it, I said, okay, I'm gonna really like this. Now the 3rd hour came along, I was like, okay, I still smell the same thing. The 4th hour came along and I'm like, okay, still the same sort of scent. And then it was around the 5th, 6th, 7th hour that I was like, okay, this is kind of getting a bit annoying because all I can really smell is that linear smell and it's projecting really, really strongly, If I'm only going a few sprays and I can smell that and that's all I can smell, I don't enjoy that. I need a fragrance to be, I want a fragrance to have progression. I want a fragrance to change a bit. For me, Versace Eros, at least on my skin, does not change. It stays the same. It stays that same sweet, playful, citrus, ambroxan, vanilla, tonka bean fragrance. And it goes throughout the whole 12 hours that it lasted on my skin. And it's nighttime, and I'm lying down on the couch, and I still smell it. So that's where Versace Eros loses me a bit, okay? This is not a bad fragrance. Again, it's a good smelling fragrance. It's just very linear. So I can see why people regard this as a club fragrance. I can see why people regard this as a winter fragrance. I don't see you wearing this in any other seasons but fall and winter, by the way. I mean, maybe spring. If you live in a city like Vancouver, which I do, then you could pull this off in spring. But, other than the club, I don't see you wearing this to the office. I guess you could wear this out with your friends. I guess you could wear this on a date. I guess it is somewhat more of a going out fragrance, and I can definitely see that. So I'd say it's more of a special occasion fragrance. Not a special occasion, but more of a, as I said, like a going out sort of occasion, right? But other than that, I don't think this is a very good casual scent. So for me, guys, this is, again, a good smell. It's just a bit too much for me, Okay, I like progression in a fragrance. I don't need a fragrance to last me 12 hours. I like when a fragrance, goes from a strong projection to, a mid and then a dry down. Not to say this doesn't have that. This does have that. It's just that the mid and the dry down are so much similar to the opening, to me at least. I don't know, guys. For me, this gets a 6 out of 10. It's all right. I can see why people would like this, so I'm not discrediting this fragrance. I'm not saying don't get this. If you want to, get it. Because if you're a playful, young, not even young, you could be in your 30s, 40s, whatever. If you're a playful, you like going out with your friends sort of guy, I guess even women could pull this off, although I think it does lean a bit masculine, then this fragrance is for you, okay? For me, it gets a 6 out of 10. It's all right, all right? Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for staying tuned to my channel, and I'll see you soon. All right, bye.